What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolfpack, your number one source of cryptotainment to get you through the bear market. Wow, we have had a massive scam candle coming out of nowhere attached to the S&P 500. Is this the bottom? We are going to take a look at it. We also got Pompliano. We got Chrissy Mashinsky and so much more. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin proves time and time again, do not get too cozy with the bears, because if you do, the volatility will step back in with $100 million in liquidations. Now, this move appears to be out of nowhere, but it is 100% correlated with the S&P 500 gap up. The bots and algos simply bought a BTC, causing a cascade of liquidations. However, we have been stopped here at the primary pivot and the 55 exponential moving average and the volume node point of control. Now, I'm not saying that this candle is guaranteed to rug, but it is super suspicious. These candles come out of nowhere, get you to FOMO by the top, and then dump on you on market open on Monday. To me, this looks like a recipe for disaster, not to be confused by a recipe for brownies.
Right inside of your cake mix. This is sugar-free cherry Coke and sugar-free.
Now, we have been in a confirmed daily downtrend when we rejected the 21 exponential moving average, and in a free fall, we have not even touched it. We have a nice reaction here correlated with the S&P 500 gap up and a rejection of the primary pivot and 55. Zoom out, guys. The bottom trend line of this bear flag has not even been kissed yet. I'm just saying, be careful. I see a lot of people calling the bottom on this pump right here. I'm just saying, Monday morning, you could get faked out and go down. Bruh. Now remember, the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. Be suspicious of red candles in a bull market and be suspicious of green candles in a bear market, because if you think each and every one of these is a reversal, you're going to be wrong a dozen times before it is an actual reversal. Now, that being said, if we can close this bullish hammer tomorrow, that is a good looking weekly candle. Now, the Bitcoin dominance is pumping, meaning most of this pump is in Bitcoin, which is reminiscent of a bear market. It shows the weakness of the rest of the market. I am not convinced on this pump, but I am hopeful. Okay, great, but when is it bull time then? Well, to me, the S&P 500, when it breaks this trend line here, when it breaks this high of 43.26, and we know that we are going to a new all-time high, I'm going to start getting bullish, because I think that macro is more important than Bitcoin until we get closer to the halving. Until then, I'm just going to kick back, watch the crypto clown show, and have a pint. Anthony Pompliano, an evangelist for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, has been accused of abandoning the space after the recent price crash. Now, he took to Twitter to explain that he still feels the same about Bitcoin, but he just does not want to tie his entire identity to cryptocurrency. Well, I really don't blame him. Let's not forget, he got completely overinvested, overshilled, and wrecked on BlockFi.
So what?
BlockFi, so rocket ship, get on board.
So why is Let it. Okay.
Pomp exiting cryptocurrency is not some sort of bottom signal. He removed his laser eyes months ago. It is instead a testament to how wrecked he really is on the BlockFi bankruptcy. I mean, even 2 days ago, 3 senior executives are jumping ship from BlockFi.
Oh!
But not everyone has such weak paper hands. MicroStrategy's files with the SEC claiming they want to sell up to $500 million worth of stocks to fund more Bitcoin purchases. Now MicroStrategies is already down $2.5 billion on their Bitcoin purchases. But they are undaunted. They want to continue to buy the dip, even though the former CEO, Michael Saylor, is even being investigated and sued for tax fraud. This guy is actually relentless, unlike Pompliano.
Are you going to sell it? And the answer is no, I'm going to buy it, right? I bought some more. I mean, we bought $250 million a year ago. Today we have $6.5 billion worth of it. What do I want? I want it all. That's what I want. But
I thought you're not supposed to average into a losing position. He is down 52%, and now he could buy up to another 25,000 Bitcoin. You have to ask yourself, has he lost his last marble? Well, the founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, seems to think so.
I think Mike's head is all fucked up and screwed up. It's just one of those cases where he's dick deep, full dick in with Bitcoin. And so, it's got to work. If it doesn't work the way he hopes, he goes bankrupt.
Well, Charles Hoskinson is a known LARP, okay? But I happen to agree with him here. In fact, I said it last year that I didn't think MicroStrategies was going to make it through the bear market. However, look, Celsius, Three Arrows Capital, we had Voyager, BlockFi, all of these things are crumbling, and Michael Saylor is buying more. It does not seem like a very smart decision, but if MicroStrategies can survive this bear market, it's going to look something like this. The last background update for Ethereum 2.0 has gone through. It looks like the merge is going to happen in 3 days. Vitalik took this opportunity to make the book printer go burr. He is launching his book called Proof of Stake on the same day of the merge. That is the 13th of September. But I know you degenerates and you apes do not know how to read, and it's not a coloring book. So just for you, there is actually an NFT version of this you can mint and then resell later for more money. However, it is not cheap. It is 0.1337 ETH. Remember, that number means elite in hacker talk. Now with fees, God, it's probably going to be double that, because Ethereum 2.0 does not fix fees.
This sucks.
yeah, it really sucks.
The implosion and bankruptcy of the Ponzi scheme known as Celsius Network has brought the crypto market to its knees. The founder and CEO Alex Mashinsky had a motto called Unbank Yourself. Now that they're bankrupt, his wife Chrissy is selling merch called Unbankrupt Yourself. She is even selling a game called Celsiusopoly, where her own husband is in jail, not just visiting.
She's a little scammer.
The White House is mulling over a ban on Bitcoin mining. Now, it's not going to do much to the hash power. It's only going to hurt United States businesses, as Bitcoin is a global entity. There is a giant push to proof of stake, but the problem is proof of stake is a bit more centralized and controllable. Could that be why? After all, Bitcoin has 75% of its mining from renewable energy.
Lack of Bitcoin wasting to hashing. Nasty used cooking oil. Oh, how dirty is it? And this is my baby right here. Mining, and guess what? It's hashing. Kaboom!
There you go, guys. Proof of fries. You just eat fries, convert the cooking oil into Bitcoin, convert the Bitcoin into fries, and you have a renewable system. That's why Bitcoin is so revolutionary. Everyone knows that.
Charles, what do you think of Bitcoins? What do you think of Bitcoins? Blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency.
Don't know about that one.
No way.
Oh no, wait a minute.
The digital
Blockchain.
Yeah,
Yes,
digital
yes.
currency,
No, no, no.
bitcoins.
Very interesting development.
Hex is not correlated with Bitcoin due to Hart's Law. However, Hex is not pumping with Bitcoin. But that is because Hexakin mega whales are dumping. We had 0xFF. Everybody was watching that wallet. Well, now we have another one. He is a known dumper and he has $9.79 million worth of Hex. And he is known to market dump. I foresee a giant unraveling in the Hex community as we continue lower. The volume on Twitter is going way down. Only the hardcore Hexicans are left and the mega whales are going to be dumping. I hope my orders get filled because Hex does have product market fit, but I see a giant storm before we get there. I'm talking about half a penny to about launch price about 0.0024 Hex. Rex on the daily chart is below the S1 pivot, below my target at this point. How low can Rex go? The next stop is the S2 pivot, and I mean, that's literally zero. I remember when Hex went to like 5 or 6 Satoshis. Can Rex do the same thing? And can Rex have a revival? Can Rex have an ecosystem kind of like Hex? I'm not sure. I do want to YOLO a little bit of a position in here, but for now, Rexicans are going to have to get as much comfort as they can. Anyways, guys, I dropped my Instagram in the description box below. It's against my better judgment. I've been completely social media silent until I started this YouTube channel. About the same time, I started an Instagram. You can check it out, follow along. Everybody's been super cool in the Wolfpack ecosystem. Let's build this thing up, guys. Let's hit the like, hit the sub, join the Wolfpack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.